Hi. I want to do a video today about the Ipsy Ultimate because I wanted to and I just felt like it. I keep looking here, my bad. I'm still in the car, but this time the camera's pushed a little further back because I feel like in the last video I just did, the angle was awful, but oh well. I'm not doing that again. I'm not putting myself through that again. But, well, I kind of am just right now. So, I wanted to do a video about Ipsy Ultimate, and people really hated this bots because for a lot of reasons I didn't really love it either, but I wanted to get it because I thought they were going to do something like really good for the first month, right? So I was like, oh, they have to do something really good because they're getting people into the bots this month. And people were mad for it for multiple reasons. I think it comes with a sheet, but I don't know where that is. Oh well. It doesn't say what the prices are, it just tells you like what items you got and how to use them. And people are upset that they didn't tell you which items that, what the prices were, because that's a little shady, because it's like, oh, you did $250 worth of stuff, and it's like, how do I know? I have to, like, do research, and, I'm too lazy to do that. So, I think, the regular Ipsy doesn't tell you what the prices are. Well, mine didn't. But I think Plus does, but I don't know, I don't get Plus, and people are mad because they're like, why don't you tell me, at least the full-size items, can you tell us the price of those? I saw some people calculating the price by, like, the lowest they could get the item, which I don't believe in, because it's like, they say retail value, you get $250, retail value. And on Reddit, I did this little chart to, like, see, like, what my items would add up to, and according to them, I got more value than $250, so, but a lot of people, I think, were saying that theirs were less. But it's hard to tell due to the samples, and you don't know how much the samples cost in a lot of these. And the first item we got, oh, here's the little sheet, oh well. The first item we got is this bag. And I hate this bag, just like the other one. It feels a little better quality than the regular bag, but there's like these little sequins. But if you have the sequins in any other way than like down, it looks a little silly because like, I don't know, I just feel like this isn't the best quality bag, and also I don't watch Betty Boop, or I never watched Betty Boop. I don't know a lot about Betty Boop. So, whatever. I like the way that November's bag looks. And, okay. Let's start with the sample items, shall we? Okay. This is, why do I keep saying okay? Why do I keep looking this way? I hate myself. Okay. This is a Unicorn Glow Lawn Wear Primer. And I'm glad they gave me the Lawn Wear one instead of the hydrating one, because they always like to give me hydrating stuff. I know you're supposed to hydrate oily skin, but Ipsy just won't stop sending me hydrating stuff recently, so yay, I'm excited to try this. I never tried this before. And I never got a duplicate from Ipsy ever, other than my regular glam bag, because I chose the item. But I see a lot of people are getting, like, items that they had before. A lot of people are getting broken items and stuff. I didn't get any of that stuff. I just got new items, and I don't feel like anything is, like, something that's against my profile. So, and I already opened the bag and saw stuff, so I cheated, my bad. Okay. I don't know what this is supposed to do. I don't think I've heard about this brand, but I'm not sure. But I'm excited to try it. That's just one little sample. The second sample is this Eggplant mud cream mask from Papa Recipe, and I never heard about this brand, but I decided to research this product because it has like walnut stuff in it, and I was like, I thought that was bad for your skin, but in my little research it was like, well, all the physical exfoliators except for those little like perfectly round bead things can cause like micro tears if you use them too often, but really walnut's no worse than like coffee and stuff, like exfoliators, and like in the pictures of this stuff you can't even see any walnut or anything. So it's just like, don't use too often, and don't use over like whiteheads and like acne breakouts and stuff. So I'm actually pretty excited about this because it seems like a popular product on their website, and it's just the way Ipsy described it, it was like my skin, so I'm like, yay. And so I'm actually like really excited to try this, even though it's pretty small. But I don't know, I'm excited about it, even though I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be because of the walnut, but I try to research it. Okay, what's the third? Okay, here's a sample product. It's like this Coloured Raine eyeshadow, and it's like, it's in Champagne Life, but I feel like the other color that they're offering was more champagne-y. This one's more like dark gold, and Ipsy continuously sends me dark gold, and I don't like it that much. Like, I'm okay with dark gold, but I have too many at this point, so I have to start telling them that I hate the shade. But a lot of people were saying that the single eyeshadow they were getting that was, like, considered a full-size product. But when I emailed Ipsy, they were like, oh, this is the sample product. And another item that I thought would be a sample product was considered full-size, and they gave me 800 points for it. So, yeah, I guess that's good. I feel like they should give you, like, enough for a full-size item, but whatever. Especially some people got, like, 2 things that were, like, kind of sample-y. And I feel like they should have got like 2,400, but no, they just got the 800. Or some people didn't get anything. And I actually got the 800, and then later on I saw people were getting November for free. So I like emailed them being like, hey, I heard by many sources that the people that were dissatisfied with their October Ultimate can get a November one for free. And then they like told me like, oh sure, just reactivate. And I reactivated, and it charged me. But I told the person, the lady or whoever, that I reactivated, and they gave me a refund, and it was all good. So I should be getting the November one for free. So yay, I'm happy with that. But like some people got like way worse stuff than me, and they're getting nothing, and I feel bad for them. But oh well, my bad. I felt guilty, but Ipsy should feel guilty, not me. Okay, I think this is the last sample product, I believe. And it's this Cella Creme de la Creme, I think that's how you say it, the very best cream. And I was like, what is this? Like, is it a moisturizer for, like, your face? Is it for your body? And I assumed it was for your body because I think FabFitFun either had this exact product in, like, a editor's box, but I didn't get, or maybe something similar. I don't know. And I was like looking at the back and it says, massage into the skin as often as possible. So I'm like, what skin? I don't know which one. Which, like my face, my body, all of it, I don't know. My feet, my hands. And I noticed a lot of people were saying like, oh, I didn't need a hand cream. And I'm like, where does it say hand cream? And I looked at the Ipsy website and it just says into the skin again. And I'm like, or it says just cream or whatever. And I was so confused. So I went to their website and I found like the light version of this where it's the same thing. It's just light. And it said all over the body. So I'm like, okay, it's a body cream. Which, I don't know how... I guess this would be enough. Because, like, moisturizer and lotion samples tend to be, like, really small. So I guess this is, like, the equivalent for, like, your body. I don't know why Ipsy always gives, like, small, like, lotions and stuff. But that's the last of the samples. So this is the full-size product that I got. That I was like, I don't think this should be considered full-size. Because it's literally like 2 cheap sheet masks. And it's from the same, which I don't mind the same brand. But like, I go on their website and I like can't find half the products that I like get. And I'm like, it's very confusing. And I tried a couple of the things I liked and I go like, oh, what if I want to buy it again? It's like, oh, it's gone forever. I'm like, oh, okay. And I don't necessarily think this stuff is good for my skin. Like my skin particularly. I'll try it though. It says avocado, which is deep moisturizing, and I have oily skin, which, you know, whatever. And this one's protecting, and it has shea butter in it. I'm not sure if shea butter is good for oily skin, but you know, I'm okay with this. It's just I don't think it's necessarily the best thing I could have got for oily skin. Okay, next thing, I got this little gloss thing, which I wasn't really excited for because I'm like, oh, it's just a gloss and it's small. But I'm like, I feel like this might be considered a sample too. But usually in Plus you get like one like thing that's like a lipstick or something. So I was okay with like one item like this. Not really like this. Even if this was the only thing, I wouldn't be like that okay with it. But whatever. But I looked and my power went out the other day, our power. And I was like looking through my camera roll because I had nothing better to do, and I saw like a screenshot of a Sestomoy gloss, which is what this is. Not the same color though, and I was really confused, and it was just from a month ago, and I'm like, when did I take a screenshot of this? So now I'm kind of curious Because I'm like, I must have heard it in someone's video that I was watching and then just took a screenshot of the product. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, hold on one second. Okay, next thing. I got this hydrating serum by F.A.R.A.H. I don't know a lot about this product, but it's another, like, hydrating serum, and I don't really know how to use serum, so I don't really know. And it says the all-day hydrating serum for moisturizing and improving the skin complexion. And you use it after toner, so at least it tells me that, so I don't know. I don't know a lot about this brand. I think I might have, like, a mask from this brand, if I'm not mistaken. I think I like that, so I'm not too excited about this product. Okay, next thing. I got these F.A.R.A.H brushes, and, we got these in, like, we didn't get these. We got, like, a F.A.R.A.H brush in, like, December, and I didn't really like the quality of it. It felt very cheap, but these feel better than that, but they're not, like, the best quality. But I was, like, disappointed when I heard that we're getting these, because, wow, that's on there. Whatever. I wasn't really excited when I heard that we're getting these, because they seem very poor quality, the first one I got, but this one seems a lot better. So anyway, I just will have to put, like, in my review of these that I just don't really like F.A.R.A.H brushes. Like, these are alright, and I understand why they sent me them, but, like, I'm not really into these, so whatever. Okay, next thing here is this Betty Boop collaborative blush thing, and out of all the Betty Boop stuff, I probably would have wanted this, so that's at least something. But all the people I've seen get this, they're, like, usually pale, and it doesn't even swatch on them, so, oh, wow. So, I don't know how I feel about this. It's just, I'm not really into the Betty Boop stuff, because it's usually cheap quality, like, they're collabs, but I'm the type of person that will, like, want to put on blush, but then it looks weird, so I want to blend it all away, so maybe this will be good for me, but, like, anyone with darker skin tones, probably not. But I didn't really see anyone with a darker skin tone get this in their box, that I've seen anyway. But, you know, whatever. And it's hard to open, so there's that too. I need to show you it. Hold on. There. Here's it. And the colors look really pretty. And, like, even that one looks like it'd be too light for me, like, just in the pan. But then, I don't think it swatches. Actually, it swatches. I feel like on me it swatches, like, alright. But I'm, like, the palest of the pale, so I don't know. I've seen so many people say it, like, swatches really bad. So I was kind of disappointed in that. And the next thing here, we have this Perlice Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. And I really like priming moisturizers because they make my skin feel really smooth. And I like matcha and green tea, so I feel like I'm really excited to try this. And I feel like it's going to be really good for my skin, so yay. The next thing here we have is this Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And this is the most exciting thing that in the box, in my opinion, because I don't have too many cleansing balms. I only have one other one that I'm using right now. And once I'm done with that one, I'll use this one. I think this one's going to be better. And I've tried a Pharmacy moisturizer and that I kind of liked. I only got like a little sample because it was from Ipsy. But I'm actually really excited to use this. So yay for that too. And the last thing here is this eyeshadow palette. That's the Real Her Do Your Swatch palette. And it looks like this. And it's really dark in here, so I'm sorry. But out of all the palettes that I could have chose, I didn't get to choose anything because I was late to signing up. But out of all the palettes you could choose, I probably wouldn't have chose this one. This would have been my last choice. But like, people who actually got the Huda palette before says, like, oh, it's actually chalky. And people who've got, like, Real Her, they say, oh, it's actually, like, really good. So maybe I'm, like, I don't know. But also, I probably would have preferred the colors in the Feel Beautiful palette. But I like this one's name better because, like, the other one's like, oh, I feel beautiful. And this one's like, do your squats. Like, who you kidding? Like, I think that's funny. But, I don't know, maybe, I actually, in person, I really like the colors. So, at least there's that. But I probably would have preferred at least the I Feel Beautiful palette. And the thing is, they told me that hold on. The funny thing is, though, is that, the reason that they told me that they sent me this is because apparently, I left rave reviews about Real Her, and the only other Real Her product I got was like this little moisturizing lipstick in one of my past Ipsys, and I thought it was like fine, and I liked the color, so it's funny to think that if I like despised that lipstick, I probably would have got Huda palette instead, and that kind of, you know, upsets me. I'm gonna swatch one of the shades. I'm gonna swatch Terrific right here. I'm gonna see what that looks like. Oh, that's actually, that's not that bad. That's pretty good, so yay, I guess. I may have preferred one of the other ones, but I'm not mad about that. So, all in all, I'm not too mad at this, but I'm a little disappointed with what it could have been, but I can't complain because I'm getting a free one next month, so yay to that. Hopefully that one's good. But I'm not really happy with the choices. Like, I ended up choosing, like, an anti-wrinkle serum or something, and I'm like, just because the choices weren't all that good, but that doesn't say anything else for the rest of us, so that's this video, and bye.